Hello, good evening. Welcome to nwAno. This is a live program that we do every weekend, Saturdays, Friday, Saturday, 7 p.m. UK time. Okay. I don't know where you're joining us from. I don't know where you're watching from. We are live on Facebook, on nwAno. We are live on YouTube, on nwAno YouTube channel. We are live on Twitter, nwAno_JJ on Twitter. Also live on Bevis Apacino page as well on Facebook. So you can join us on any of those platforms. Welcome once again and good evening. Okay, this is a program we do every weekend, like I said. It's a random, we pick a random topic and we discuss on it. What you have to do is to call the number that's on the screen +44 982 3879. It's a WhatsApp call. You call the number to join the program. Your views, your thoughts are welcome. Okay, what we're going to discuss this evening is the extension of what we discussed last night. How do you know he's a player? How do you know the guy that just met is a player? How do you know that this beautiful, handsome, tall, whatever, how you can describe this person that is a player? It might be a man or woman. How do you know? How will you know that person is a player? When a woman refers to a man as a player, what does she really mean? When a woman refers to a man as a player, what does she really mean? Like I said yesterday, we discussed why some women fall for the wrong guys. We discussed on that. Why did some women fall for the wrong guys? Why fall for the wrong guys? That was what we discussed yesterday, and this is the station of it. Now you met this guy. How will you know that he's a player? Like I said, I ask, when a woman refers to a man as a player, what does she really mean? You know, some of those wrong guys, the wrong guys that we discussed yesterday, might fall into the category of players. Men that play women, that is, men that you can say that they are manipulative, they are cunning, they are dating two or more women at a time. They play with your emotions. They make you fall hopelessly in love with them. They would take whatever they want and get the hell out of your life without any consideration. They will just go without any consideration. They come into your life. Sometimes they play to you. They make you fall in love with them. They play with your emotions. They make you fall hopelessly in love with them. Then they will leave without considering your emotions. Nothing like that. And the funniest thing is that some women get attracted to those kind of men. They love dating players, not by mistake. They love the balls that comes with it, the excitement, the heartbreak, and the intercourse. You know, they love the fun that comes with it. All of those. Understand? You know, they love all of that. But the thing is that you have to understand that players are just they're just ordinary men. Nothing exceptional about them. Just that they perfect their skills. They know what to do. They perfect their skills. They know what to say at the right time. Sometimes they look so perfect. You know, you can hardly find fault with their behavior because of experiences they've had, because of the kind of people they've dated in the past, the kind of women they've dated in the past, the experiences that they've had, many women that they've come in contact with. Because of that, what happened? They have experience. They already had that kind of experience. They know what to do. They know what to say at the right time. They know when to stop you. They know where to press the button. They know everything. And when you're looking at them, it looks as if maybe they are perfect. You know what I mean? They know the right things to do. Understand? They know when to take you out. They know when to call you. They know when to, all the things to say that when you're referring to them, you can tell your friends that this guy is so perfect. He's so straight. He knows what you want. Right. That's it. The line is open. I would like you to, if you know, if you have something to contribute to the program, if you have any thought, just call the number that's on the screen. The line is open. How will you know a player? How will you know a player? How will you know a player? How will you know he's a player? How can you differentiate? How can you point and say that this guy is a player? Most times women, they refer to someone, they will say the guy is a player. Sometimes when they have the heartbreak, they start when they like deferring. So I didn't know that he was a player. He just came into my life and took advantage of me and just leave me and just go. How will you know? When you meet someone, maybe in the bar, maybe at the restaurant, in church, in the club, you just meet this guy, he's toasting you, he's asking you out. How will you know that he's a player? That's what we're discussing this evening. If you know, or if you experience, or if you know someone, a friend of yours or a brother or whoever, that you think that this person is a player, and you know that there are some characteristics, there are some characters that this person is beat, that that makes him, that you can say that you can refer to this guy as a player. Like I said, it can be a woman, it can be a man, but that's what we're discussing this evening. I would like you to call me or put on a comment section. I will read it out. Most times, like I said, if you see someone, a woman can refer to a man as a player, right? But it depends on your expectation. It depends on your expectation. What are you expecting from him? What is it that you want from this person? Like I said earlier, some guys, they know what they want and they will go for it. They'll know what they want from you and they will go for it straight away. Understand? Look at it this way. On the first date, he was honest with you that he's not ready for any serious and commitment. They don't his relationship and he doesn't want to commit to the relationship. He just wants to have fun. And you agree. That's what he said at the first date. When he met you, you guys you want to find out from him, you want to know more about him or that. But he just told you that, yes, maybe I had a heartbreak before. I don't want any stress. I just want to have fun. And you agree to go along with that. He's already told that at the beginning. As time goes on, your expectations start to change. You want him to stay around more. You want him to surrender himself. You want more time with him. You want him to commit more to that relationship. But you already know that this kind of person is not the kind of guy that wants to commit. He doesn't want any this serious relationship. I already told you from the day one that he doesn't want that. But you're trying your best to change him. You're trying your best to make him change. You try to make him surrender himself to you. You just want to make him yours. Understand? And pressure him more. You try to pressure him. You try to push him to commit. What happens? He will leave. He will just leave you and go to the next lady or whoever you meet. You know know what you are going into from the relationship. You know what you are getting yourself into from day one, because he told you he's not ready for a serious relationship. It's unfortunate that in the process you fall in love with him. Now you will put him in the bracket of men you can call what? Players or something like that. Because you couldn't make him stay. This happens sometimes. So some women, they do that because he couldn't change the man. He couldn't, like, make him stay with you. You couldn't like, make him yours. Then you start putting him in the bracket of war players. Understand? Then when you meet some other women, they will say to you that some men will say to you, you know, when let's just put it that way, some women will say to you that if you want to know a player, all you have to do is what? Ask him his past. Ask him his past partners. Ask him his past relationships. Ask him how many women he has slept with, how many women he had before. If he tells you, then you will figure it out. How will you do that? How do you expect him to tell you how many? That sounds funny, isn't it? It's ridiculous. How will he tell you that he had 8 or 9 women before he met you? No man will tell you that. Say you ask him. It doesn't work like that. When the only thing is just have to understand is that when if a man sees qualities that he needs in a woman, if a man sees a woman and he sees the qualities that he needs, no matter what he call himself, no matter what you refer to him, you can call him a player, you can call him whatever you want to call him, a baller, whatever. Understand? When he sees the qualities, when he sees what he wants in you, you don't need to change him. You don't need to push him. You don't even need to say anything. He will stay. He will change. He will try to change himself to what? Accommodate you. He will try to change himself to stay with you because he will not like to lose you. You understand? The same with a woman. Understand? So that's what we're discussing this evening. I would like you to call me. Let me know what you think. How will you know he's a player? How will you know a man is a player? How will you know a woman is a player? It depends. The line is open. Call me and let me know what you think. I would like you to call me. Let me know. I'll put on the comment section what you think. How will you know if someone is a player? How will you know? There are a lot of red flags here. There are ways. Let's just put it that way. If you are looking for some red flags or signs, all I have to say is that the person or the so-called player may have a lot of confidence. They have a lot of confidence when they're talking to women. They have a lot of confidence. Like I said at the beginning, they know what you want. They know where to point. They know where to touch you. They know what to say. They know everything because of the experiences that they had. So, but sometimes they're vulnerable. Vulnerable. This person might be vulnerable. They might be vulnerable. So when there are some red flags, maybe let's just say some signs, maybe someone can exhibit when it comes around you, someone can show you. Understand the person, you might say that yes, is a player. There are some little signs. Understand? But like I said, what I will tell you is this. If a man doesn't value you, if a man doesn't see anything in you that will make him to stay, that will make him to, sit you, he will not stay with you. Do you understand? And that maybe when he leave, you would think maybe he just stay. He's a player, right? No. He didn't see what he wants in you. And that's the reason why he didn't stay. And some of them, like I said, they might tell you at the beginning what they want. Maybe you weren't listening. Say to you they don't want any serious relationship. That means it's not the kind of guy to stay. It's not the kind of guy you will keep. He's already told you that from day one. So if you want to take the risk and then think that you're going to change him at long run, you are the one that took that risk. So whatever you see, you take it like that. Understand? Okay. Someone just said, Peter Denka said that some signs that you see or through that you know that this person is a player. He says he like you but never makes time to see you. Okay. He always talks about his ex. Whenever he's with you, he's always talking about his past, his ex-girlfriends and all that. He wants to have sex quickly with you. Okay. He goes nuts if you look at his phone or if you are even around it. So when he touches his phone, he get mad. He just get mad at you straight away. Get mad at you for touching his phone. He introduces you as a friend. So when he takes you out, maybe to go and see his friends or people around, he will introduce you as a friend. Okay. All right. Okay. He said as well that if he introduces you as a friend, if he's really into you, his body will let you know. When he's out with you, he will introduce you as just friend to his friends or family members or something like that. You know, that his body, the way he behaves and will just let you know that he's not into you. He's not serious. He doesn't want to, you know, he's not really serious. Just like that. Say he likes you, but he doesn't make time for you. When someone likes you, when someone really wants you, like I said, if he doesn't have the qualities that this man needs, if he doesn't have if he doesn't bring value, he looks at you that he doesn't have all the things that he needs. Understand? Like what he said, he will not value you. He will never make time to see you. Even sometimes when you're with him, like he pointed out here, he was talking about his ex, talking about his past and all that. That is it. That's one of them. You can put on the comment section what you think. Let me know what you think. Understand? Just put it. I will read them. I'll read them out. When a man doesn't fancy you, he will date you in secret. He will date you in secret. When a man doesn't fancy you, he will date you in secret. Someone, the so-called, let's just put it that, the so-called player, when he doesn't fancy you, when he doesn't rate you, nothing he sees in you. Maybe he just coming to just to have intercourse with you. He just want to take you to bed or something like that. There's nothing else. He just had to have fun with you. He will date you in secret. He will not let people know about you. That means he will not take you home to see his family, sometimes his friends. The only time he sees you, sometimes, he sees you in secret. Nobody will know you. None of his friends will know you. None of his family members will know you. When you see that kind of man is doing that to you, that's a red flag. That's a sign that he doesn't want he doesn't want more. That's all he wants. Maybe just to take you to bed. That's all. Because he doesn't value you. There's nothing he sees in you that makes him to keep you. So he just coming to you just for something else. If you're looking for signs, it's one of them. You can just take that. But that does not mean that this person, sometimes there are at the beginning of your relationship or you meet somebody, maybe there are some attitude they have at the beginning. They're doing all those kind of things. Maybe at the long run, they might change it. Maybe, but you never know. Understand? But it's up to you what you're looking for in a man or what you're looking for in a relationship. You know, sometimes they will always cancel on you. What I mean by cancel on you, when you, for example, they want to take you out for a date or they want to go out somewhere with you and all the kind of things. But once they have another date, or they want, maybe let's just say they were invited to a party or they were invited for a wedding or something, because at that moment he doesn't have any person he wants to go with. There's no girl, there's no woman available that he wants to take to that party or he wants to take to that wedding. What happens? He will put you in line because you're available. He will tell you that he will take you to the wedding, he will take you to the party, something like that. But once he finds someone else, if he finds someone that suits him, someone that he thinks that yes, finds another beautiful lady that he wants to take, he will cancel you straight away. No consideration, because they don't care. He doesn't care about that at all. He doesn't value you. So he will cancel you straight away. Then he will take the new one. It doesn't matter when he cancels you. It might be the day of the wedding or the day of the party or anything. He just cancel you straight without a tangible reason, because he doesn't care. He don't care about your emotions. He doesn't care about how you will feel, whether you're crying or not. He doesn't care because he doesn't value you. Like I said, there's nothing that he wants from you other than companion, other than fun. You know, that's one of them. There are other ways that you can see, you can say to yourself, maybe this person is a player. Like women, the way they say someone is a player. Understand? Because I don't think that you can call a man a player, because your expectation, like I said, your expectation of him might not be what he want of you. What you want him to be might not be what he wants. You understand? So if you're open, if you're honest, you might just try to be open. Find out this person, his demeanor, the way he behaves, and everything will show you what the kind of person he is. Try to investigate more about him. Then you might find out the kind of person he is. What does he really want from you? Understand? But if you're the kind of person that just want to take risk, you're falling into the wrong guys, you're falling into the wrong hands, then at the end of the day, you call this person a player. That does not mean that he's a player. It's just that he didn't value. It does nothing. It doesn't have any value of you at all. One of them is that when this person sees you, or when he's dating, like what Peter said, he just want to take you to bed as soon as possible. Like I said at the beginning, this person has experience. He knows what to say. He knows what to do. He knows what to say. He knows where to take you to, places to take you to. He knows what to make you to be excited. All he wants to do is to just like get in as soon as possible and get out immediately. You understand? So that is it. When is something like that is happening, it happens to you once, twice, you might have to like look at it more. The only time he's around you is only when he wants that. He wants to take you to bed. The only time he needs you is only the only other thing that he wants. He never discuss his future with you. He never put you in his future plans. He never talk about what two of you gonna do together in future. Understand? There's nothing like that. Whatever his plans is, what plans he has in future, You are not included in that plans. No, nothing. So when someone is like that, might be a woman, when someone is showing those kind of signs, the person doesn't really want to stay with you for a long time. The person doesn't really want to have a long-term relationship with you. So when you doesn't see that, when you didn't figure that out, and you get committed, you fall in love with this person. At the long run, what happens? You're gonna get heartbreak, and when you get heartbreak, then you say that this person is a player. No, he's already show you the signs. He show you the signs through his attitude, the way he behaves, the way he talk with you. You notice that as well. Like I said, some women they want to stay maybe because this guy is rich, he's handsome, you know, he's from a class or status. He has a status in the society. You know, there are some things that maybe they want from this guy, and because of that, they will say to themselves, "Yeah, they're gonna stay out. Maybe they don't stick around. They're gonna stay around. Maybe the guy might change. You know, he might reconsider to stay with them." That's a very big risk because they know they don't normally change. You know, so it's not that he's a player. He knows what he wants. That's just it. He knows what you want, and he goes for what he wants. That is it. It's your choice. So if he doesn't want to give it to him, he will go and look for someone else. But if you want to give and don't fall into it, yeah, then you're gonna turn that he's a player. Understand? He will always avoid anything, anything that will make him or make people to see both of you together in public. Anything. He will never take you together with him whenever he's going somewhere. He has an outing, he will not take you with him. He's going for an occasion, he will never take you with him. You know, all his activities, you are not included in it. He will not take you. He will not take you to see his friends. No. He will not take you to see his family. No. You are not in the picture at all. Understand? So sometimes, the only time they see, maybe the only time they call you is at night when they want to go to bed. They will use you to sleep, something like that. Like I said, so when they want to have some intimacy with you, that's the only time they'll come around you. Understand? Those are little flags, red flags that you notice from someone when the person is behaving so funny. Understand? You can let's just use that word player. Okay, you can put him in that category. Understand? But the only thing is this, like I said, sometimes because of maybe their past experiences that they had, because of the heartbreak they had with some women, some of them, they are not bad people. They're not bad guys. It's just that they are careful. Or they just want to, they just want to, how will I say, they don't want to fall in love with anyone anymore. They don't want to have anything to do with their heart anymore. They don't want any heartbreak. So they just take you as they see you. They just want to have fun. Understand? So if you mistakenly falls into this person's hand, what do you think that you're gonna get? That's what you're gonna get. That is it. You're gonna get that. Because he's not gonna be serious. He's not gonna be committed to that relationship. And when you force him to be committed, that'll be a problem. That'll be a lot of problem. The line is open. You can give me a call. Let me know what you think. What do you think? Or you can put on action as well. What do you think? Understand? So, well, how will you know if a man? How will you know if a woman or something like that? How will you know he's a player? Let's use that word player. When you talk about players, maybe talking about some people that they don't care about your emotions, someone that, you know, he will be a little bit manipulative, you know, he will not care about your emotions. He's just gonna like come into you and make you fall in love with him or make you fall in love with her. They just go. When you need something more, when you need them to get committed in that relationship, they will and go. They just use that word. Let us just use that. Then you can say, okay, that person is a player. You understand? You know. But like I said at the beginning, the irony of it is that a lot of women, a lot of them, they get attracted to those kind of men because those men, they know what they want. They are confident in themselves. They know when to buy you gift. They know when to buy you flowers. They know when to take you out. They know what to say. They dress. They know everything because of the experiences they already had with their past girlfriends, past partners, past people they've dated with before. So when they bring that in table, it looks perfect. You know, every point, they know what to say, they know what to do because everything is planned. They already know everything. You never even notice anything like fault in whatever they're doing. You never notice fault in their behavior. So they look so perfect. It's the kind of man that every woman wants to keep. You understand? Now, when they come into your life, they treat you exceptional. They treat you like a queen. They treat you well. They make you, you know, you enjoy relationship. Then you start wondering when they will leave. Now you need them more. They're gone. Those are kind of guys we're talking about. Some of women we're talking about, they are there. So some people like to refer them, they want to refer to them as players. You know, that's what we're discussing this evening. I would like you to give me a call, open a comment section, what you think. What are the things, maybe signs that you will see in a person that you might, you know, be tempted to call or refer to that person as a what? A player. You get me? I would like you to call me and let me know. Like I said, sometimes they know where to point. They know what to do to make you feel good. They know what to do to make you feel excited. They know where to take you to. They know all the happening restaurants, happening hotels in town. They will take you there. They put you off your feet. You fall hopelessly in love with them. But when you need them, they are no more. They are not there to. You can see them. They're gone. They're gone. Like what Peter said. He said that his phone, this person's phone, is like, how will I just point out? His phone is no go area. He can never touch their phone. Don't even get close to their phone. Don't get close to them. They're gonna get mad once you touch the phone. Once you want to get close to that, that's where you can find it looking for trouble. Understand? So something like that, you know. But on that as well, there are some people that, yeah, they want their PC. They don't want anything to, you know, they don't want you to get maybe get into their space. Yeah, maybe they keep their phone, but that does not mean that the person might be a player, but they just want to keep it. But that's a flag as well, you know, because if someone really likes you, someone wanna need you in their life, they'll be open to. They will be open to you. The line is open. You can call me on the understand. The line is open. Okay, it's plus 44 744 982 WhatsApp call me. It's a WhatsApp. I would like to hear you. I would like to know what you think. What is it? How can you know? What are those signs that you see in someone that you say that this person is a player? Me, I would like to refer to it as someone that doesn't value you, someone that doesn't really see anything good in you, someone that doesn't see any qualities in you. So because of that, the person will just take you for granted and do whatever he or she wants to do. Understand? But you can refer to it as a player. Understand? What are the signs? What are those things that you see in that person that you say to yourself that now this is really, really, this is a player. These are the ways they behave. These are the ways they behave. Someone said that maybe this person will have a lot of beautiful, will have a lot of female friends, a lot of female friends. Does he? Is he? Some people, yeah, they do have friends. They might have female, a lot of, there are some people, maybe majority of their friends are just female friends. They like to just hang around women, some beautiful women. Will I say that because of that you classify the person as a player? I don't know. It depends on what is your what you want to say is your decision. There are some people, like I said, there are some men they like to associate themselves with beautiful girls, and they have beautiful girls as friends. They can just be friends anyway. Understand? But when you see there are some signs you see, there are some things that the person will do, then you might quantify the person as a player. Quantify this person as a player. So what do you think? What do you think? What are the signs? What are those red flags? Things that you say to yourself, this person is a player. Is a player. Like I said, some of them, some of them might not show some signs. Some of them, they they are perfect. What I mean by perfect, they know what they want. That's all I want to say to you. They know what they want. And they come in, they get that, and they just go. That is it. Sometimes you know what they want, but you just want to you know, ride along with them, go with them, ride along with them, just hoping that maybe they will change. They're going to stay with you. You know, those are the things we're discussing. How will you know if a man, a woman is a player? How will you know? How will you know? How will you know? Someone said that they never show you their house, or they never show you their apartment. They never show you where they live. Yeah, maybe if the person, maybe sometimes they have a girlfriend at home, or they're married or something, yeah, they will not like to take you to their house. They will not take you home. Yeah. Or maybe they don't want to, maybe they are staying with their friends or something like that. Maybe they don't want to take you home. Maybe where they are staying is it's not conducive. It's not up to the standard of where they place you. So maybe they might not take you home. I don't think, yes, it might happen sometimes. They might not like to take you to their home to know where they stay. Yes. But all of this, sometimes, like I said, it depends on the individual. You cannot just categorize on that and say, yes, this person doesn't want to take me to his house because of that he's a player. No, there must be reasons. Maybe he just want to find out more about you. He just want to study you first before he takes you to his house. You know. But when you are in a relationship with this person for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, getting to 6 months, he still hasn't take you to his house. He doesn't even know where he stays. He don't know where he lives. That's a flag, isn't it? What else are you expecting? When will he take you to his place? He's always trying to come to your place. Every time he's always coming to your place. Why does he leave? He always give you excuses why he stays. You know, always give you flimsy excuses why he will not take you home, why he will not take you to his place. That's a flag, isn't it? That's a red flag. You have to you know that something is wrong somewhere. There's something wrong somewhere. There's something wrong. Something wrong. You know. And now some red flags, sometimes you can, let's just say that you can say that this person is always out. He never stays home. He's never home really. No. Always traveling, always out. Every time he's out. Whenever you call him on the phone, he's always out. I'm not around. I'm not home. One of it might be that he doesn't want to see you. One of it might be that, like I said at the beginning, you are not included in his plans. So he doesn't value you. Most times, maybe he has already got what he wants. He has already taken what he wants from you. So he start giving you excuses. He's not home. Whenever you call, it's either he traveled to this place, he's at work, he's out with his friends. He never makes time for you. He will never try to, have quality time with you. He's always out. Whenever you call him, he's out. I'm out. I'm not here. I will call you back later. He will not call you back. You test him, he will read the test. You read that, he just know that he read the test, he will not reply back. He will not call you back. What I'm saying is that you are not in his plans. So he doesn't have any plan for you. You understand? So what do you expect from him? What do you expect from him? You are the one going after him. You are the one pushing. You are the one that need that relationship. He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it. Because of what? He has a lot of you. He has maybe 2, 3, 4 of them. 3 or 4 girls. So what do you expect? If you want to go, you go. Understand? You know that. You know that he has many of them. So what do you want him to do? It's your choice. If you want to stay, you stay. If you don't want to stay, you go. So if you want to hang around, then you are gonna hang around. I'm believing that one day it's change. So sometimes you see the lady with sister like telling his friends that this guy is a bad person, he's a bad guy, he's a player or something like that. No, that is his lifestyle. You know that. That is his lifestyle. Understand? Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Evening.
Yeah,
Evening.
good evening. Welcome
Yeah.
again this evening. We're discussing about the so-called players. Some women refer to some
Yeah.
guys as players. So how will you know
Yeah.
if when a guy, maybe when someone is a player, when someone that you can say that this person is a player, how will you know?
You know,
Yeah.
you know, the way that you know, ladies or women, they
Mhm.
need attention.
Okay.
They need attention. So, and if you are dating a girl or dating a guy, and that person doesn't give you attention,
Mhm.
one is part of it. There are many of them
Okay.
not giving the woman attention. Two, the guy, you will not take that woman serious.
Okay.
You know? And the girl would like you to take her around you because he doesn't value the girl or the lady.
Mhm.
You keep giving her stories or playing on her intelligence, if I may use that word.
Okay.
Because a girl, they need that kind of self-belonging.
Mhm.
They need when you take them out, maybe you show them your friends, you introduce, see this my her, this my, and players don't do that.
Okay.
And some guys, they may see something, they may have that lost interest in a lady.
Mhm.
They want to go. Once they achieve that their aim or their goal,
Mhm.
in maybe the case may be the verse, the lady may start loving them. The guy didn't go for love
Mhm.
because he go for one particular thing.
Okay.
And when that girl trying to show the guy the love, the guy will be playing on her intelligence.
Okay.
Maybe whenever the guy, girls, what I say, they need attention.
Mhm.
They need to carry along. The girl will call you. You keep giving her excuses.
Okay.
Maybe you say, I'll call you back. I'm in a meeting. I'm in this. And you will not call.
Mhm.
Those, those ones are the signs.
Okay.
Understand? And the girl wants you to introduce her to your parents or your friends or anything. You tell her, no, no, my parents, you keep lying to.
To her.
If a girl that to her, if a girl that's have that spiritual eye, will understand that this guy doesn't take her serious, that he's a playboy. There are many of them. Likewise, women. There are women that can break a man's heart.
Mhm.
You see that you fall in love with her, you call her to meet her, she'll say, I'm not around, I'm traveling, I'm doing that. You want to take her to a joint, you call her, say, I'm coming. Even if she comes, she will try to tell you one or two things. That's maybe my uncle send me so place, or my mom send me so place.
Mhm.
I will see you. She will leave you. All those things because she doesn't want you. She does all those things are the signs for you to know. You
Okay.
understand?
Yeah.
So
That's
there. So all those things,
yeah. Thank.
you through
Mhm.
that art, you know that person is a playboy. And once some guys,
Mhm.
they may debate. You see a lady that carry herself up.
Mhm.
Some guys may just debate. Now I see this woman, I'm going to take advantage of her. Maybe they will debate on that. The
Okay.
guy will just go. Maybe the guy is the snubbing type. Oh,
Okay.
maybe he used to snub all guys around.
Mhm.
Maybe on the long process, the guy succeeded in
Oh,
getting that lady.
okay. He will just tell his friends
I
that
know.
he will tell his friends that this girl I have to. I will bring her down. You right? Then they will.
Yeah,
He
yeah, yeah,
will.
yeah.
It's
Something
like
like that.
then he
They
will.
will debate.
Yeah. He will
Yes.
sometimes debate with his
They will
friends.
say,
Okay. All right. Got that.
yeah, they
Uh-huh.
will say you can't do that, because of the status of the girl or the nature of the girl. She
Mm.
carry her egos.
Mm.
So the guy will package himself.
Mhm.
You package himself and try to
Okay.
package himself
Mhm.
and try to penetrate.
Mhm.
Once he succeeded,
Okay, he's gone. He gone.
the next thing is just to run away. By that time, maybe the girl might have been giving her love or her mind.
Okay.
The guy will start jungling, playing on her intelligence.
Okay.
She will call the guy say, I'm not that guy, all those kind of things.
Okay.
So that's the ways that you ladies or men can know that this one is a playboy.
All right. Thank you so
So
much. Yeah, I appreciate that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So nice. So what
So
to what
you're
you,
welcome.
I'll pick on the few points that you just pointed out. Let me just elaborate it a bit.
Yeah,
All right. Thanks.
you're welcome.
So what you're saying is that first thing he said is that if a man doesn't value you as well, that he will take advantage of you. Sometimes he will start avoiding you when you try to call him, or he's giving you slim all these flimsy excuses that he's not around. He's always like he's traveling. He doesn't want to see you. Or sometimes, mostly, like I said, maybe he already got what you want. Like I said in the beginning, I said most guys, it's not only guys, some women, they are very experienced because of the experiences that they've already had. They know what to do. They penetrate it. They know what to point at. They know what they are looking for. And once they got that, they just go. And he also made mention that maybe the way the lady is carrying herself, maybe, maybe she got ego. And because of the ego, the guys they might have a bet within themselves who is going to bring her down first. So because of that, they will find ways. They will study the lady and then they will prey on her weaknesses when she falls in love, or when they got what they want, the guy will just go. Now she is the one coming after the guy, chasing the guy all the time, and he's not available because he already got what he wants. And like that happens, the lady will say that this guy is what? He is a player. Understand? It doesn't really, like I said, it doesn't really work like that sometimes. If a woman, I'm just referring because we are talking more about women. If a woman knows what she wants, if a woman has, you have a self confidence in yourself, you already know the kind of man that you want in your life. Do you understand? You know what you want. You choose your friends. You're not like, someone that someone can just come and flash some money in front of you, or flash some flashy cars, or something that they will just have to entice you with, little minor things, just entice you. Then you fall for that. You will, all those kind of people will not come your way because you know what you want. You will notice one or two things they do. And as well, like I said, if a man sees you have the qualities that he wants, you have the qualities that he wants, he will not play with your emotions, because he will value he will respect you from day one. That is it. He will respect you from day one, because he will not like to lose you as a friend. Even if at the long run you guys don't have any intimacy, he will not like to lose you as a friend, because of what? You're the kind of person he would like to keep around. The kind of person that he'll be proud to call you a friend. But if you don't have value in yourself, if you don't value yourself, if you don't have that self-respect, if you don't have, a tiny ego in yourself, that you know what you want, someone can just come and pry on your emotions. They will just, sometimes you see guys, they hire cars, they just hire a car, dress up a bit, come around, take you out on one or two dates. That is it. Because they know what they want. They take you, put you on bed, and that's it. They're gone. You're done, because that's the only thing they want. And that's what you want. That's what you're looking for. Maybe you're looking for that flashy lives. Then they show you the flashy, and that's it. Take advantage of you and just go. Some of them will tell you straight away they don't want any long-term relationship. When a person tells you that you don't want any long-term relationship, if you don't want any long-term relationship, that is easy. You just go on with it. But if you're looking for someone that you can say that you want to, build your life around, you need a partner, or maybe at the long run, it can lead to marriage or something. And someone come around and say to you that I don't want to get committed. I don't want a serious relationship. And then you still go on with that because maybe you don't want to be alone, you don't want to be single, or maybe because he's so cute and you don't want to lose him. He already told you that. At the long run, what will happen? It will not work out. And then you will call that person a player. It doesn't really work like that. Like I said, it's your choice. You decide what you want in a man. You decide what the kind of person you mingle with. Just because a man is not into you, just because he doesn't fancy you, or he just doesn't want to get committed to you, does not mean that he's a player. Like I said, sometimes you might need to have a little bit of patience. You might need to find out what he really wants. Might need to, give him time, maybe, if you feel maybe like you want to give time. But at the long run, it's your choice to choose the right person. Choose the right person around you. Some of those right person, some of them that maybe might turn out to be good people or turn out to be the right person around you might not be. Sometimes they're a little bit boring. Let's just put it like that. Because sometimes they they might not seem all that in front of you at the beginning. But if you give them time, you'll find out that yes, this person really know what they want. At the long run, they stick around. But if you if you choose wrong, if you choose wrong people, if you don't choose wisely, you might fall into the category of people, the category of men that you say that they are players. You understand? So, but all little I know is that when someone sees value in you, he will like to keep you. He would like to work with you in future. He would like to put you in his plans. He will not like to lose you. Never. He will keep you. Understand? So at the end of the day, it's your choice. And I believe that maybe you will need to choose wisely. Understand? If you are with us to this time, I will say thank you. We're just rounding up. You have, if you're joining for understand, please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Or nwAno, understand us on Facebook as well. nwAno on Facebook. We are on Twitter. You can follow us on Twitter. Twitter at nwAno_JJ. Understand? And make sure that you share. Let your friends know. Let your friends know about this program. Come in because we need to hear from people. We learn from me. I learn from you. We all learn from each other. Understand? Like I said, it's not about me. This program is not about me. It's all about you, us, listeners. Understand? So I will say thank you for staying with us to this time. And hopefully I'll see you on next week, Friday. Amen. Bless.